Good morning. Today is day 23. And today, what I'm looking at is making decisions, right? So I was just sitting and just praying and talking to the Holy Spirit and just, going through my day like I was doing, like I talked about yesterday, just doing like self inventory, doing like a weekly check. So in my daily check today, I was like, what am I dealing with right now? Right? I was like, what am I dealing with at this moment? And at this moment, I'm dealing with making decisions. Making decisions. So I looked up the word decision. The word decision, it took on about two or three different meanings, right? So it says a conclusion or resolution reached after consideration. The second thing says the action or process of deciding something or resolving a question. And then it says a formal judgment. And so I dug a little deeper into that and I was looking at it. It says process of making choices by identifying a decision, gathering information, and assessing alternative resolutions. That part there was the part that really grabbed me, right? And it caused me to kind of think about where I am right at this moment. I'm making choices by identifying a decision, by identifying a decision. And by doing that, I'm gathering information and assessing alternative resolutions. That's exactly where I am at this moment, right? And so I looked at it's three types of decisions. It's consumer, it's business, and it's personal. So I was looking at that with the consumer, it's purchase decisions, just different things that you need as far as consumption, right? Business is a business or organizational needs, right? And then personal is individual. And so right now today I'm in the individual mode, the personal decision mode, right? Making some decisions concerning my life. And so I wrote this down. I wrote down coming to a conclusion on a matter involves making a decision. What are we needing to make a decision on? Right? That was my first question to myself. What do I need to make a decision on? And I was sitting and I was thinking about, making decisions. I've been speaking with my spouse concerning, our future. What are we doing? You know what I mean? And it got to a place where there was so much just unresolved things that I got to, in my mind and in my heart, I came to the conclusion that I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision for myself. It's not about what everyone else feels or, anybody else. It's about Lacan. Lacan, what is your decision? Yeah, that's what hit me this morning. It was like, make a decision. What is your decision, right? And so I also wrote down what have we been going back and forth with? I've been going back and forth with, remaining in the marriage, getting the divorce, Lord, what am I to do? I've been sitting and I'm like, God, it just seems like I'm not hearing anything. And all I heard today was make a decision. Make a decision. And I know, like, sometimes it's like that's a lot to deal with. This is not just something that's just light. You know what I mean? It's not just a little light decision. This is a life altering, life changing decision. So therefore, I want to make sure that I'm assessing alternative resolutions. I'm gathering information. I'm praying. I'm seeking Holy Spirit, all of that. But I'm making a decision for me, a decision for my future, a decision for my family. You know what I mean? So I'm asking these questions, right? And then I was like, have I allowed others to make decisions concerning my growth and development or my future? Or am I the one that's making the decisions for myself? You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure that I'm not just doing things because of other people's thoughts or other people's actions or other people's, just whatever the case may be. I want to make decisions based off of my heart, that I've searched out my heart to make sure that my heart posture is in a correct place, is in the right and proper alignment with God, to say that this is on his heart as well. This is on his mind. This is on his agenda for my life, my purpose. This is causing me to walk in my purpose. The decisions that I'm making, are in line with what's in my purpose, my scrolls, my books, my plan, my life. And so I also was talking about, I wrote down, I said, have we taken the time to process our feelings and make a decision about our next moves? So that's basically where I am today. Everything that I'm writing down, everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm thinking, I'm searching my heart this morning. I'm searching my mind. I'm searching my actions. I'm searching it out to make decisions. And then I said, I find myself through this process with having to make some tough decisions, right? Decisions, like I said, that would change my life. And a lot of times with change, it comes fear, it comes doubt, it comes uncertainty. And I'm feeling all those different types of feelings. And I said, so most of the times, even in times past, I've been in the same place and I'm like, I got to make a decision. But that uncertainty caused me to hesitate. It caused me to hesitate in some things in different areas of my life, that uncertainty with what's going to happen next, or, what ifs, you know what I mean? So it's like you think about those things and then you hesitate to say, I don't want to make a move. Oh, I don't want to make a move. I don't want to make a move. And I'm one, if I don't have a peace about a thing, I'm like, I'm not going to do it. But then I had to sit and think about, a lot of times I didn't have a peace about a thing and I moved and it turned out just fine. Not to say that I'm just doing stuff haphazardly, but a lot of times I have to check myself to make sure that I'm just not doing something because I'm comfortable or I'm content with it or I'm safe. I'm in that comfort zone. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, you'll hear the voice of the Lord, and if it doesn't sound like something you want to do, you'll dismiss it. You'll be like, I ain't messing with that. That can't be God. It can't be God because I'm not comfortable with that. I found myself doing that a lot. Missing moments because I was like, it's not comfortable for me. It doesn't, that causes me to have to adjust some things. I have to adjust my thinking. I have to adjust some things. Adjust and address. I have to address some things too. Address some things in my life, in my mind, and in my heart. And that's this journey that he's been taking me on. Has caused me to do just that, to address some things that I've held on to, some things that I suppressed, some things that I just ignored and just act as if it just wasn't there, just things that have been evident. And I just said, I'm just going to hold on to it just because, I don't want to mess with this because it could turn into this. It could get worse, or it could be so much more there to deal with that I'm just not willing to deal with. So I have been taking this moment today to just process that, to just sit and to think and say, okay, Lacan, you have to make some hard decisions. You have to make some decisions concerning your future. Yeah, your future, your walk, everything about me in these moments are changing. You know what I mean? I won't be in this place this time next year. This is something that I know. And so I'm preparing myself to walk into my next, to walk into my new, to walk into my purpose, to walk into my destiny. And I know that requires me to make some uncomfortable changes, some uncomfortable moves, just some out of the box things, because I placed it to say, like, this is comfortable for me. So I need to stay within these parameters so that I'm safe. Yeah, I don't want no disappointments. I don't want no more pain. I don't want this. I don't want that. So I'm going to stay right here. And we do that a lot because we just, certain things we're just like, you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? But we still have to follow the voice of God. We still have to know that He's a progressive God. He's constantly moving, He's constantly growing, and we have to realize that. And He's not He's not the one to say stay stuck, stay here, stay stuck. Because no, he's up there and we're sitting here and we're just like, God, I know I say I trust you, but it's so comfortable right here. So I just been spending today just sitting and thinking and just meditating on that and just saying, okay, God, I'm making decisions. I'm processing it. I'm going through. I am deciding. I am gathering information and assessing alternative resolutions. I am making decisions. So I encourage you to sit and to think about that. Think about what decisions you need to make and make those decisions. Process it, analyze it, whatever you feel like you have to do, but pray about it. Definitely sit and pray, but make a decision. Make a decision. All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.